What up, what up, what up? It's the Clueless Gamer 36 coming at you with some more news, baby. I put a video out a couple of weeks ago about boxing. Where's my boxing game? Well, this just in. Unbeknownst to me, when I was doing the video, apparently someone slipped in a note that I missed because for 6 months, esports has teamed up with Steel City and one of the best, they say, independent graphic art studios as far as motion capture, which is 1024, if I'm 1024 Studios. Yeah, so they're making my boxing game. Ooh, it's on now, baby. It's been a while. I've been asking for a boxing game for a while. Now they're going to make it. Now, I saw a video last night. Actually, I saw several videos last night where they were getting some of the motion capture photos together. And they brought in a fighter named Joe Joyce. He's like 11-0 with like 10 knockouts. And I don't really know who this is as far as he's the WBO Intercontinental Champion. So I haven't heard a lot about the guy. Obviously, he hasn't had a ton of fights. I think he's won some bronze and gold at some of the Olympic Games and whatnot. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with him. But I watched a clip where he was going through some physics. And look, take your time. Get my game right. Now, the look is great. I mean, the fighters look real. I mean, the sweat on the skin. I mean, there's some next gen, situation. But look, take your time. I want it now. But take your time. Because please don't be Madden, where when a linebacker sacks a quarterback, they make one person. Like the legs come out of the top of the quarterback's head. I mean, it's really hard to make these type of physics when people have to intertwine or connect, or their bodies have to connect on the football field. And as we know, EA Sports has been in the game for a long time, and they have constant issues with this. So I don't know who 1024 is. I don't know who Steel City is. But listen, take your time. It's not easy. I'm absolutely positive. I'm not a designer or nobody, but it's got to be really hard to keep these physics from interacting with each other to where when I throw a punch, it goes completely through your head. I don't want to see that. Please, just don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Take your time. Now, it's rumored that the game is scheduled to launch on PC at the end of the year and console to follow. Now, the problem with that is expect a delay. There's always a delay when it comes to a game like this. And like I said, it looks like they've been working on it for a while. Now, from what I'm told, Steel City has been working on this game for a minute, and I don't think it's years. I think in this year or maybe a couple of years, they've been working on this game. And they say they've really gone out of their way to work on the physics. Look, man, I saw one of the trailers, and they said that's not the finished piece. For instance, when I watched Joe Joyce last night, they had him doing this shadow boxing type situation, and he was throwing jabs and hooks and uppercuts, but none of the punches were snapping. And I don't know if you know or if he told you. He should. I mean, he's a professional fighter. I need some snap in my punches. I need my punches to look like I'm getting after you. Come in here with that shadow boxing shit. I mean, I'm not trying to on the shadow boxing. I want ass being pulled apart when I throw a punch in my game. Okay? I want to knock draws to the ankles with my straight, you know what I mean. Anyways, there's a guy named Ash Habib. I'm serious. That's his name, Ash Habib. He's the commercial director of Steel City, and like he's really, really hyping this game up, and he's saying that he's worked on a lot of this game, and they've really worked on the physics. They're hyping up the physics about everything I read about this game. Physics, physics, physics. Cool, cool, cool. I'm cool with that. I'm jacked about this. So I'm excited about it. I can't wait. Another part of this game is don't expect. Listen to me. Don't expect to see Mike Tyson. They have not signed Mike Tyson. I got a list of some of the fighters earlier here, and I didn't write them down because I got the list up on my little catalog here. And the only people I recognize from this, and somebody else might recognize somebody from this, but you can read it yourself. I read it. I looked it up. You look it up. When it comes to American fighters, I see Joe Frazier, Mickey Ward, maybe somebody else on this list is an American fighter. But I looked at another list last night, and it had the country flag. And most of these fighters look European. Like, for instance, Ricky Hatton, Frank Bruno. Those guys are on there. I mean, so the Joe Joyce guy I'm talking about, he's a European. So, I mean, these guys are Commonwealth champions, and I imagine maybe some is a champion in a smaller weight I just don't know about. I just want everybody to know I don't care who they get. We already know that the American fighters wanted a lot of money to be in this game. That's the reason EA Sports stepped away from doing another boxing game. I believe in my heart because, you know, you go up to somebody like Money Mayweather. Money Mayweather. If you want Mayweather in the game, understand the money comes first. So I've already said, I don't care about, in my last video, and check that out. Where's my boxing game? I said in the video, I don't care about having real life boxers in the game. They can all be made up. It's about building my character, taking him to the gym, or taking him on, I don't even know. You can go work out at the gym. You could go running. I don't care how you get him in shape. Then you can bring him to the amateurs, or you can skip that all. You can forego it and just say, hey, look, he was in the amateurs. But either way, when I get ready to build my character, I want to build him short, tall, fat, skinny, muscular, a nice physique. However I want to put my character together, he does not have to have a real name. Hell, I can make a fake Mike Tyson. I can make a fake Joe Frazier. Fake Ali. I can call them what I want. I don't even care if their face looks super duper. All of them can just have different trunks and in a different style. I care about my boxers, standard boxers, orthodox boxers. I care about my brawlers. Gotta have my brawlers. Somebody just get after you the whole time. And then I care about my counterpunchers. The guy that leaves his right hand or left hand hanging down, making you feel like you got an open shot. Look, call me. I'll help you with the game. Now, you might not want to use my physics, but I can help you with the game. Listen, I'm excited. I'm ready. But take your time with the game. Please take your time with the game. Now, when I say take your time with the game, don't come with that shit. Oh man, it'll be 2024. Because look, I thank God every day for every breath I take, but I'm not trying to be planning on keeping everything going to wait on no damn boxing game. I mean, I don't want to have to do that. So please get the game right. Ash Habib, I need you to get with this. Now, for a bonus, I need Phil Spencer. Somebody get this to him. Even if it's just one person that watches this video, share this, like this, get this out there. If Phil needs to jump on and get this game some help, you know, he's buying studios. While you buying studios, if they need some help, Phil, I know you got some room. Bring them in, work with them, tell them what and what not to do. But listen, I need my game, okay? Last but not least, somebody said they want this game to be like Fight Night. They want this game to be like Fight Night. Fight Night was born in 2011. We hadn't even gotten the Xbox One when Fight Night came out. So it's a before next gen, the last gen. There's a next gen coming before the first gen. Man, look. Damn Fight Night. Fight Night has waited all these years and has seriously dropped the ball. Steel City, I'm pulling for you. 1024, I'm pulling for you. All of this has been brought together with a collaboration of esports. They're looking to have tournaments, live tournaments. You can play a career mode, or you can go to a live tournament. They look to have that together in about a year's time, where you can challenge people from around the world, and they're actually giving out real belts. They want this to be like the Madden tournament. So it's a lot of good stuff here coming out of esports and what they're trying to put together. If anybody noticed or cares about, you should get into gaming. If anybody knows about the racing events they had this year with Formula One and NASCAR, esports actually hosts several live races during the early parts of the pandemic for you to watch races while the racers were kind of closed down. So they were racing from home. So if you guys saw that, awesome. If you didn't, you can check it out on YouTube. Probably find some clips of where these guys, real racers, real Formula One racers, real NASCAR racers, raced. I think it's iRacing guys or some guys that are into simulation racing, and these races were really, really nice. I mean, so looking forward to that as well. So that's all I have on that. I'm excited. I'm pumped. They got my game. I saw everything pop up one day when I think I was looking at YouTube when I started doing some research on it, and man, I'm pumped. I'm jacked. So look, like, subscribe, share this. Let's put some pressure on them, man, to do it good, do it right. But let's do it. Let's get it right. Let's get it to my hand. Let's get it to our hands. I don't want to be selfish. My last video, I told them they can make one game just for me. I'm sorry. It's my boxing. No, it's my boxing. So like, subscribe. Check out the video your boy had last time. Where's my video game? Where I was ranting about this very thing. So until next time, and in between time, and in the meantime, where they do that at?